On March 29, a Russian cruise missile punched a hole in a government building in Mykolaiv, Ukraine, killing at least 35 people. The sea-launched Kalibr cruise missile used in the attack also can carry a nuclear warhead. Many of the weapons Russia has used in Ukraine are nuclear-capable, including the Iskander short-range ballistic missile that hit the Ukrainian town of Chaplina in August, and the Kh-22 cruise missile that devastated a mall in Kremenchuk in June. But experts say they don't know how big the warheads are that these missiles can carry. The bomb dropped on Hiroshima delivered a blast equivalent to 15,000 tons of TNT or 15 kilotons. The weapons that might be used in Ukraine could range from less than a kiloton to several 100 kilotons. According to the NukeMap website, created by nuclear historian Alex Wellerstein, if the Kalibr cruise missile had hit the Mykolaiv government building, had carried a 1 kiloton nuclear warhead, it would have killed more than 18,000 people. Within 700 meters of the blast, nearly all, but the sturdiest concrete buildings would have been destroyed. Everyone within 500 meters would suffer third-degree burns. Fatal doses of radiation would extend out 780 meters. Most people in this area would die within a month. Another 15% would die later of cancer. That's assuming the warhead detonates above ground, which does the most damage in the widest area. On the other hand, a ground-level explosion hits harder than a smaller area. The blast would destroy residential buildings up to 460 meters away compared to 700 meters in an airburst. But within 220 meters, everything would be demolished. The groundburst leads to much more radioactive fallout as incinerated debris gets blown by the wind. The extent of the effects depends on winds and weather. So that's what happens with a relatively small 1 kiloton warhead. If the Kalibr carried a 10 kiloton warhead, the death toll from an air detonation would rise to more than 53,000 people. Fatal radiation doses would extend a kilometer from the blast, collapsed buildings, and third-degree burns would reach 1.5 kilometers away. Windows would shatter up to 4.25 kilometers away. Experts say the Kh-22 cruise missile that hit the mall in Kremenchuk can carry a 350 kiloton warhead. Had that been the case in June, it would have killed roughly 100,000 people. Buildings would have been destroyed up to 5 kilometers from the blast. It would have caused third-degree burns to people nearly 7 kilometers away. Depending on the winds, a surface detonation could have sent radioactive fallout all the way back to Russia.